Hi everyone, this is Dr. Jonathan Kuttner. I'd like to discuss a fascinating patient that I saw recently, and this is a wonderful example of how, as a health practitioner, I can learn something which is unexpected, but which can change your patient's life. So those are big claims, but it's very, very interesting. So I saw a young man. He was about 18, 19. He came in with his mum, and he kind of slumped in. He was this young kind of groovy kid. He came and sat down, and he had pain, chronic pain, in his neck and his back and his lumbar spine, and it went down into one leg and sort of went into one arm, and it had bugged him, and the whole family had spent thousands of dollars on going to see various people. They'd seen a lot of manual therapists, a lot of massage, physiotherapy, chiropractic, osteopathy. They'd seen their doctor a number of times, and on and on and on. And what was happening was that the kid's pain, which had started up in his neck, slowly spread, and it spread over his body in a kind of irritating, random way. He was very smart, but he was a classic teenager. So we were having a conversation, long conversation, and his mum, who was obviously frustrated, said, and he spends hours and hours sitting in front of gaming. So now a little light went on in my head, and I said, excuse me, and I asked him a question, which was, how much pain do you feel while you're gaming? And he looked at me and he said, no pain, mate. Duh. I said, no pain? He said, no, I'm gaming. And to him it was just like self-evident. When you game, you don't feel pain. Now, this is that magic moment. For him, it was just part of his experience. His experience is that I feel pain when I do this, I feel pain when I do that, it drives me crazy, and I can't get to sleep, and it hurts me during the day, and when I do this, it hurts. All these things. But for him, it was completely normal that when he games, he doesn't feel pain. Why? Because I'm gaming. So this opened up a wonderful window for us to discuss. The fact is, the reason he doesn't feel pain when he's gaming is that he has shifted his attention, the torchlight in his mind, which turns on to pain messages from his body. He shifted that right off onto something in an incredibly focused, in the moment, mindful way, to such an extent that the pain that drives him crazy every other time no longer exists. And this is profound. And so we talked about this, and then a little light went on. Because once you can do it while you're gaming, you can learn to do it anytime. And so we spent a long time focusing on how the pain system malfunctions and how you can use this incredible skill that you never even knew you had to change the whole way that your pain system used to malfunction and turn it back to how it used to work. And the most exciting thing, that was a fantastic consultation, and I saw him quite quickly. About a week later, we went over it and we played around and we talked about things that he could do and couldn't do. But when I saw him a month after that, his pain had almost completely vanished. His mum came in, she threw her arms around me, he kind of slouched in, sat down, how are you? Yeah. how's the pain? What pain? And it was like that. It was just amazing. So this is, if you're aware, this is like as a practitioner, if you're aware of this, which is an amazing window of opportunity in a bright kid, it could have slid by completely if I wasn't aware of this. So I would love everybody who has pain, you look for these windows, anybody who treats people with pain, listen and be aware of this amazing kind of window of opportunity, which will appear in different ways in different people. Because once the person can do it in one way, they can use it and do it to change the way their pain system malfunctions and change their life forever. Thank you.